What's going on, YouTube? Back again with another video, man. I wanted to bring you guys a case coming out of Georgia, where a Georgia swim instructor is being charged in a drowning death of a 4-year-old boy. This woman's name is Lexi. I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name, but she was charged with involuntary manslaughter after 4-year-old Israel Scott drowned while attending her swimming lessons in her backyard pool. And this was on June 14th of 2022. Apparently the swim instructor who was providing lessons in the backyard pool, she wasn't paying too much attention, apparently, man. She's charged in connection with the death of this child. This decision comes after months of dedicated inquiry, investigation, and just legal action being taken, man. Initially, the Burke County Sheriff's Office declined to pursue charges in the June 14th incident that left 4-year-old Israel Scott dead. Israel was one of 10 children attending lessons that day at that home. And they told the police that she allowed the kids, Lexi, when I say she, I mean Lexi. Lexi told the police that she allowed the kids to take a lap across the pool in the shallow end, even encouraging them to put their heads under the water as much as they could. Israel somehow ended up in the deep end just as the lesson was coming to a close. Lexi and the other students had already gotten out of the pool by that point, and she told police that she didn't notice the boy was missing until her grandfather, who was actually draining the pool, he was draining the pool and he noticed a limp body. And so he was using a pool vacuum, and he noticed that it was a limp body on the bottom of the pool, and she just immediately jumped into the pool to pull the boy out. A parent who happened to be a registered nurse administered CPR on the unconscious boy, and police said that the parent was there waiting for their child's lessons to begin. So she had this thing going on, man, some sort of business running out of her backyard or something like that, where she was giving lessons. And I don't know, man, if there was a parent waiting for their child's lessons, she really had her stuff rolling. But she wasn't paying attention this day. Deputies and EMS workers, they arrived at the scene and they continued CPR until they established the pulse. But the boy wasn't breathing on his own at that point. Israel was then taken by the ambulance to a local hospital where he later died. The boy's mom, Doris Scott, she was waiting outside in her vehicle when she was notified about what had happened. Lexi, which is the instructor, she did not allow parents in the swimming area during the lessons. So she made all the parents wait outside. Now, during the investigation, she told police that she didn't know how the boy drowned. She claimed that only thing that she can think of in her mind is that the kids were swimming. He got a little too close to the drop off, but she doesn't remember that because there was just splashing, and she was watching them swim across. So she really doesn't understand how it happened. I just think she wasn't paying close enough attention. At the time, the Burke County Sheriff's Office stated that the drowning was an accident and the boy did not die as a result of criminal offense. But after consulting with Israel's family and the Burke County's General's Office, DA, they believe there needs to be accountability under the law. Israel's dad, Walter Scott, he's definitely, a fan of the decision in the statement to charge this woman with whatever they're charging her with. Anytime you leave a child under the care of someone, man, and you don't get them back the same way that they came, that person definitely is responsible, and whatever extent it may be, needs to be served. In an effort to turn this tragedy into something positive, man, the family definitely established a foundation in Israel's name. And of course, a GoFundMe. Lexi, who lives in North Carolina, was expected to return to Georgia to face charges. So she's being charged, man, with manslaughter. And I think it's rightfully so, man. If you're in charge of people's children, you got to pay close attention to every single one. And if you can't do it by yourself, then you hire someone to help you, man. But this should not ever happen. You should never have someone drop their kid off in your care and they get them back deceased. And that's sad, man. You guys let me know what you think. I'll go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll continue to bring you guys updates on this case as well as other ones. You guys make it home safe at night. I'll be back shortly.